Man, finish this game. I don't want to play this anymore. Y'all might be thinking, but Castle, you can just quit whenever you want. Then, you're right, but I won't.
Yeah. Me? Yeah.
Sorry I haven't said too much, guys. I'm just tired. I figure instead of Figured that instead of just talking so much and complaining, I can stop feeling just so sorry for myself and just play the game and try again. Okay, I'm just like watching the task, doing this. Guys, maybe 2026 will be the year we get a new task. Trust, guys. Yeah, Hypus, the joke is the task has been in progress since the year 2020. Yeah, I don't want to have to... do that Old Chunk Garbage again. Yeah, I'm watching BOG tasks. It just has that OG SPM kind of touch to it. Works really well for me. Yay, we did it. At least we're getting the trick now. Honestly, like, that is very uplifting. Hey JC, I've been on this since I got that 23-4. I don't know if you saw, I got 2346 chapter 1 exit, but I did. And I've just been on about the new O-Chunk strat, which is so good. It's actually not even like a new strat, it's just that I just decided to do it from the left side. Or start the fight on the left side rather than the right. And it kind of works, it actually kind of functions similar to how the task does. Here, I'll just show you. Hopefully I don't get chucked. You know, if Stylish just decided to work, that fight would have been a lot better. I'm definitely gonna fine, but seems like the rest of the fight is the same. It's literally pretty much just a double jump, and you start the fight off a lot quicker, I guess. That was absurdly mid, but fine. Yeah, it's pretty consistent. I just like to just full jump and just like toss them at about my height, or my peak height, and then just go from there. I think you could probably do that if you did right side out chunks too, but I haven't really tested it. I don't really intend to because it is just faster. Wow, that was a good text box. Oh my god. I never noticed that the funny swoon.exe window prompt that was in the test. That's so funny. Oh, that's cool. I think that was with. I actually don't know how close that was to sub. But I think it was within like 10. It had to have been within like 10 seconds, maybe less. Yeah, I got within 7 seconds of Sob in Chapter 1. That run wasn't even that good though after. I'm not gonna lie, Chapter 1 was carrying that run for quite a while. I'm gonna lose time here because of those stairs. But that was the run that that run crashed too, which is the annoying part. Like I had like a really cracked out 6-1, I had like a 10-13 in your guys' timing, which is absolutely like phenomenal. But I just got like a bad chapter 3. I think I had like a 640 Ender 4 split. It was kind of like chapter 3 and chapter 4 were just like terrible. And then like my chapter 5 was pretty alright. Okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was good. The only thing that really went badly was my FLC in 5-3. I should try and do more runs on the weekends. I have free time. I'm pretty sure the reason I haven't been playing it lately is because I've been tired after work. Ooh. If it weren't for those stairs, I would have golded. That was a great split. This will be at 24. Yeah, so pretty much at the end of the tail, there's the little like triangles. And I just flip on the, or out in the middle, the end of the third one. That's what I try to do at least.
Yeah.
Good chapter 1. I think it has a. I think the music like makes the atmosphere nice. Imagine this game had like what TTYD does, where it's like after in every intermission you kind of play as like Peach or Bowser or something, instead of it just being first 2 chapters. I guess maybe they realized that like, okay, that like most of the Bowser and Peach sections were really boring. They like made chapter 2, like up to chapter 2 and like I have to do one for Luigi, and they get like past there, like in chapter 3, and like, man, what's this? Dude, it literally would just be like, imagine there be like 6 more opportunities to do 8-1 early. You could hear Peach's feet? Ooh. Might have to play the remake then. Again. Pay extra. I have played the remake twice. And the only reason I haven't done it the 3rd time is because the 2nd time I did it was so I played it like release day. It actually like the release day was actually so good because I had like a whole car ride I had to go through. You're just driving home from my grandpa's house after he passed away. It's kind of like an episode, whatever. But yeah, I played through a very large portion of the game in the next week. And then I don't know if you guys know who Prosafia Gaming is. He hit me up and he's like, hey, you're a speedrunner. You look like you could play TTYD fast and good. Like, yeah, probably. Okay. So he commissioned me to record another run through of the game. Feel it. Well, I just like a casual playthrough of the game that I recorded pretty much. But that was brutal because like the text is slow. And I honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I really do not like the new soundtrack. Like there's some sound, like there's like quite a few tracks that are really good, but like some of the battle tracks are so awful. Like
Yeah.
there was, I don't remember which one it was in particular, but there was one I really hated. Yeah, but I asked if I could use the badge, and he was like, nope, gotta be.
shit.
Oh, I know what theme it was that I really hated. It was the Palace of Shadow music, because it was just like way too overbearing. Like, it tried too hard to tell everyone that it was the final area, like way too hard. But what I liked about the original was that it was subtle. It was like, you knew it was the final area, but you didn't really know it was there. Dude, it was so loud and obnoxious. It was not it was an objectively terrible edition. Yeah, but that's Origami King style, not TTYD style. That's the thing. As I think Origami King style works a lot better for it. No, I am definitely in the minority, and I am okay with that. Because I am right. I am right. And here's the thing, is it's like, look at SPM and Pape 64. Like, Pape 64, you already know you're having an epic showdown with Bowser in the ending, and it's like the music builds as you go farther in. And it works so well with the atmosphere. No, I really like the remake too. That was just something I really did not enjoy. I really like, I'm not sure how I feel about the credits. I think both the credits are really good. I like the original music a lot better. But I do actually really like how the credits are just... That's slow. I really enjoyed the Super Mario RPG remake. That game was so good. The rest of my level hadn't been absurdly mid. Split a golded. Fine. Still a good split. Really nice or skip. I honestly think, like, man, I would love to see a remake of this game. But I think a remake of this game would actually be, like, really good. If there was a remake of this game, I'd love to see, like, more post-game content. I think that's what I'd want. Like, imagine, like, they added something like in the Galaxy 2 remake, how they added the, like, the book. And it would actually work for this game. Like, imagine they, like, hear me out. A dark prognosticus book and a light prognosticus book in real life. I mean, they cared enough about it to give it a really good remake of TQID, like... Like, I was actually really ready for, like, just like, you know, just like your average remake. Not like terrible, but not great. Then, like, have the whole community be like,
Ah, we got the TT1D remake, but it sucked.
like, that was the same crap that happened with the Diamond and Pearl. Well, that was the crap that happened with the Diamond and Pearl remix, and I'm really glad that I was wrong. Not that the Diamond and Pearl remakes are, like, necessarily, like, crazy good. They're a pretty average remake, but people finally get the remakes they ask for, and then they start complaining about it. Like, what do you want? Well, we're not... The thing is we're not seeing another Paper Mario game for at least 2 years. No, but going in that room just kind of makes the cycle a little bit better there. Yay! I'm a happy camper. Same currency. That is kind of funny, actually. Dude, Mimi is like objectively like terrifying. Thing. It's just really funny. This is a children's video game released in the big 2007. And Robot in the Task is just so sick. I'm like developing a long-term carpal tunnel from this run, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That was a great Mimi fight. I'm not sure this. No, this is not holding. No way. I had bad doors and I had bad tippy use. This will save time though. Actually, well, maybe. That Mimi fight was really, so. Nah. Good split though. Can we talk about how the Tubba Blubba theme is just an absolute banger, by the way? Dude, honestly, I wonder what a Pape 64 like remake soundtrack would be like. Like they'd probably stick with like the newer style of music that they use, but like, would it capture that classic Paper Mario charm? Yeah, but TTYD was always meant to kind of have a little bit more of a, like, it's less of like a charming paper world art style. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's ever been canonically said that that it's like a sequel. But yes, but that doesn't. My point is it's like, are Mario and Luigi some form of Paper Mario sequel? I don't think so. I mean, I guess you could go off TTYD's Japanese name, which is Paper Mario RPG, but I did not jump over that. No way. No, man. I'm losing like 4 seconds here. So it's fine. Dude, I was on the pipe. You all watched me run down on that, right? Like, oh my gosh. Another few seconds lost just because. This is the worst chapter time. This guy's just throwing waffles everywhere. This chapter actually blows. I hate chapter 3. I think it's such a fun chapter, but it's like so painful. Dude, now my 2 buttons working too good. Dude, this chapter's great casually, but this is like the worst chapter ever in it. Literally, chapter 7 and 8, I play closer to myself, which is ridiculous. The water level's actually not bad. It's more like the frickin' tree, the RNG in the one room in 3-2. 3-1 isn't too terrible, usually. 3-4 is just a living nightmare. Thudley jumps, gold bar clips, and Francis. Dude, it might be time to go play some Hammer Walker, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Serious with this, dude? Come on, I'm pressing the 1 button now. Terrible RNG, man. What I get for saying this isn't bad. Starting off with 3-1 with bad RNG is just kind of tough, I ain't gonna lie. I probably lost like 10 seconds to that fight. If I miss a gold bar clip in this run, I'm just gonna be like bawling my eyes. A little less than 10 seconds, which is nice. Still shed tears though. 8 seconds. No. Okay, that actually worked out. Please don't screw me this time. I don't want another 540 split here. Come on, you're going first. That wasn't the worst. It wasn't great either. Oh, wiener, dude. Holy crap. You were the raid with a party of 12, dude. What a stream. Welcome everyone from the raid. I'm Castle SR. I'm doing Super Mario 80% speedruns. Not really tired, it's because I am. Because I'm probably witnessing the last run, guys. Are we streaming? The mod in chat, could they do a shout out, please? Odyssey any percent? They're fun. Trying to de-rust. Bowser's arm. That's a W reference. The question is, do we get the Chudley jumps? Or do we get the Thudley jumps? Dash 3. Thanks, I know, Ball. Probably a little bit of time lost, which is fine. I just gotta get, like I said, it's literally just like this every run where it's just get a good 3-3, get a good 3-4. I hate Francis. Actually, it depends on how good he is to me in this run. Francis actually is not that bad. I love Francis. He's just like me for real. I want that. I want his shirt. He actually looks like a lit shirt. Okay, I'm gonna take the earbuds out for this. Only got one Chudley jump. Francis really didn't he? Francis is the pioneer. Few seconds slower than what I got last run, but if I get a good win and a good Dementia, it won't matter. Nice. Ooh, we got a good win. Glad we take that second saved. There's a few bad like spots in the first outside. I got good RNG there, all things considered. I have nothing to complain about on that split. Dude, right? Okay. I find it really interesting what they're doing with Nintendo right now in terms of Paper Mario, because you can play first two Paper Marios on the Switch too. Being able to play SPM would actually make so much sense, because Switch is like the only console ever would actually like work. But I mean more just in terms of just Paper Mario, not Mario RPG. So that again, like I said, that I guess I can go kind of. We're in the good timeline. We're in the good timeline. But I'm like a very big advocate. For SPM on the Switch, like on the Switch 2 at least, it would actually make so much sense. I just want all of Francis. He actually has some sweet digs, ain't gonna lie. I think Francis is kind of what we all aspire to be. I hate to say it, guys. I haven't been keeping up with Nintendo lately because I kind of don't care. I don't have money to buy games these days. But we got Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch now, which is pretty lit. I have no clue. Oh, that was 8. Alright, this is really good 3-4. I actually might build the gold disc if this is good. Dude, low-key, like, I hate to say it, but they're really not overpriced. Like, I mean, like, kind of, but 2 games for 50 bucks, like, 2 games for $100 is actually not. Especially when you look at it from like the 3 All-Stars perspective. You got 3 games that were just like really poor HD ports. And I guess, yeah, Galaxy 1 and 2 kind of still are that in their own, like, on the Switch too. But there is actual new stuff. And when you account for stuff like inflation and just kind of the cost to make stuff, like I say, it's fair price, at least. I think the problem is just kind of video games in general just cost too much. And that's why I choose the speedrun, kind of. I mean, this will probably forever be my favorite game of all time. I'd be happy with an SPM HD port. I mean, to be, like, you're still paying, like, it's probably, like, it's like a $15 upcharge from what the normal games would be. Pretty much. I don't know if Galaxy 2 was ever Nintendo. Pretty sure Galaxy 1 was. Dude, really? Dude, what is he fucking doing, man? Are we serious with this? Having one hit on him. So dookie, man. I actually played so good that split too. It didn't even matter. So dumb, man. And I'm losing like 10 seconds here. So annoying. I literally just got bad RNG on. Yeah, but no one's making games in mind with emulation in mind. Like, you have to think about that. That is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Sorry, I know that probably sounded a little harsh, but let's be real here for a second. Am I really, like, gonna build a tower and think, oh, I'm just not gonna do it because someone could steal it. Yeah. No. I was totally fine paying the amount I did for the Galaxy games. I honestly don't even care that I'm behind. This run is so garbage anyways. I'll be like back in touch with best split times here. 6:45 split. I would never say that, like, emulation is a valid argument. Anything in video games. Besides, like, porting games. Sounds good, Ipist. I appreciate you stopping by. See you soon. Yeah, but you gotta remember is they have to sell games to make money. It is literally just that simple. And they really don't have competition, actually. Who is competing with Nintendo? Nintendo has so many exclusives. You will never be seeing Mario on an Xbox. And actually, fun fact, most casual audiences are actually just families playing video games. Like buying games for the kids. I messed that up. And that's not even like subjective. That's actually just fact. All I'm saying is they aren't full $80 games like they could have priced them. I can name a few games that should not be $80 per game before taxes. Like, let's say, like, you go on to, like, I don't know, wherever you buy Wii games nowadays, probably eBay. You'll probably find a copy of Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Galaxy 2 used for, like, I don't know, what $20, $30? I don't think you're right on that, Green. Like, maybe you are? I'm gonna double check that, actually. I'm actually curious. Now, I have my Switch right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, so they're 55 Canadian each for me. I don't know what the conversion rate to USD is, but it's probably like $5-10. Yeah, exactly. $80 for 2 games is not bad in the big 26. I'm putting that back. That's so much crap. Well, just because you think it doesn't mean, like... I mean, I'm gonna be honest here, like, I think most people complain about video game prices think that they're, like, economists or something. It is really not that deep. Like, I would totally pay for a remake of this game that's pretty much an HD port for, like, $70-$80. Of course, there's bias, because I love this game. I would, like I said, big advocate for an HD port, but like I said, it's really not that deep. I don't really think like a $10 difference in each game. Maybe I'm just like this because like I've been buying my for example, Pokemon games. They've gone up in prices between the generations. I've been buying my own Pokemon games since I was probably like 10. I think the first Pokemon game I ever bought for myself was Pokemon Moon. I mean, it's really easy to look at just like how the market in the world works, like a very basic level, to know that. Well, yes, they absolutely can get away with it, and they probably are upcharging you a little bit. It's not like there's some evil, greedy corporate company trying to take all your money. Okay, well, if I didn't miss the gold bar clip, I might have. matter. Or not, I didn't miss the gold clip, I guess, but... Whatever you want to say, I did. Didn't go far enough. You can even just look at games like the TTYD remake. That is an incredible remake. And they could have easily charged as much as they do for like Donkey Kong Bonanza or Mario Kart World, and they didn't. Of course, like you could argue like, oh, that was before the era of them, before the Switch 2, right? But listen, in all honesty, I really don't care about video game prices. I don't. I care more about the important stuff, like grocery prices and housing prices. There's not a single time where I'm like stressing out, be like, my video game costs $10 more, when my grocery bill costs $200 more for adding on like a crumb of a grape. I don't know. So what you're saying is it's fair price then? I don't want an egg, dog! Get out of my inventory! Well, your argument still doesn't stand because it's still cheaper than every other game that they could have done it for. Look at the Diamond and Pearl remakes. They charged like at least $30 or $40 more than they probably should have. Remakes that everyone absolutely hated. But they didn't do that. Like $25, that is a $25 difference with Nintendo. They are not charging you. Or a remake with more content. The fact you can, I'm pretty sure if you buy the bundle, it's also cheaper. So like it's not even that bad. And you could even just go into basic economy, where prices are going up, inflation. You have the remake, or like the original games, $30. $30 Canadian, hopefully. $30 back then, you're getting like way more than that.
Yeah.
So then, do you think it's cheap that people who make emulators allow people to play games for free? Because if people stop using emulators, I can guarantee you Nintendo could drop their prices down like a bunch. My point is that people can still play the games for free on the emulator. Loses Nintendo money. Nice. do live stream jump water switch skip. I don't know what else to tell you. That's basic economics. That's literally how money works. Because of inflation, it costs more to make games. You have to pay your employees more. Because again, like I said, they need more money, otherwise they won't work for you. Don't make enough money. Especially in like a high cost trade, like, and even just the parts for like, oh my, no, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, why would you just stand there and take it like a good boy and just move with the wall, dog? That is ridiculous. Like that'd be like, that's like charging, that's like soda companies like charging like, they're like 5 cents a can, $1 a can day and age. It's just not possible. I mean, you have no evidence to support that, though. That's the problem. That is literally what every company in the world did. Raise their prices because they had no other option. And like, I'm not trying to say like I'm some like financial genius either, but like, you need profit margins. It's just how it works. Don't make money, you can't make stuff. I'd argue the problem now is there's just less passionate people working at Nintendo. Yeah, like the Nintendo Switch 2 looks and sounds beautiful, and it runs great. Like even like I've played the remake on Switch 2 after playing on Switch 1, and wow, wow, quite the upgrade. Like, I don't know. I don't believe a company like Nintendo would go for it's just out for quick cash grabs. Nintendo is definitely a family company. You know what I mean? Like every household that has has a Nintendo Switch or has it or had like a Wii. And I think also just like simply, if you can't afford something, don't buy it. I don't know if saying that's toxic, but like low-key, it's also just true. I do not buy things that I cannot afford very often. Even things I can afford, I'm very skeptical about buying. And if you have like a problem with the price, just don't buy it. I think the exception to these rules is really only like grocery. But honestly, I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole a little bit. I don't really get it. But I hate this whole like everyone be like capitalism is evil. It's like, okay, well if you find a better solution, let me know. Try communism, but we all saw how that works. I'm so lucky that worked. I like didn't press hard enough down on the home menu, and I didn't think I was gonna. I always forget you have to use Tippy there, so I'm like never. Oh my goodness! I made it right to the door and I got a good door. This is correct, actually. This is true. Like, look at people who buy like a new iPhone every year. Like all it does is add like an extra half millimeter to like your charge socket, dude. Like people still buy that every time. And I can understand how people feel where it's just kind of like sometimes you just really want it, so you have to get it.
Yeah.
True. 5 seconds, maybe. Five and a half, or 4.9. That works. That's actually not bad. All right, lock in. Save some time in chapter 5. And it wouldn't be so bad if people didn't just buy stuff just because why not? I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, alright? Some of my stream's marketing is heavily based off a not wanting to miss out kind of deal, alright? And that's what a lot of companies use. Like, oh, you don't want to miss out on the new stuff. Exactly, nobody wants to miss out. I really hate that. No, man! Oh, that's so dumb. Just so bad. Floor clip and fell, man. It only happened because I missed the gold bar clip. Ah, it's so annoying. I just can never get a good split here. I'm probably like 10 seconds behind now. Like 20 there at least to gold. My suffering. I have no idea how it works. I just know if you hit him in that order. That'd be pretty lit, actually. Time long. Can't even lie. I literally like just never get a good enter 5, and it's literally always because of flop side early. It is the only thing I always mess up in every run. Doesn't matter how much I practice it, it goes terribly. It's 630 split, dog. Maybe not a 630 split. A 620-ish. Losing time to stop before you even get back. Well, you guys remember when this run was ahead, right? yeah, me too. Me too. Where I was 10 seconds ahead? Yeah, I remember that. Wow, I'm actually like 15 behind. For like Something like that. Oh, 10. Ridiculous. I hate that garbage so much. Look at that split, bro. Plus 24 on best split times. My best split times was that 1017 I got the other day. Or it crashed. Well, apparently, I guess 318 there. Probably just because of the way splits work. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, no, you'll do like the research to it when you're an old grandpa. Alright guys, here comes the comeback arc. If I fall in that blasted pit, if I miss the jump, you're gonna be thrown in. Or if I miss the gold bar clip, either or is going to be a hand throwing experience. I got the clip first try. I got the jump. No complaints. Sure, I'm losing. Oh, never mind. Like jumped like too low on that one spot. I'm not going to be ahead until after success one. Fine. You have about success one. Nice. Not going to be like the one run, but it's fine. Imagine we found a way to do cut skip. Life would be good. Good. Dash 2. Good time here. Nice. Frankly ho! When the furnace goes like on, like fully on, it's like it sounds like there's like someone in the house. That isn't me. Here. Not golden. Ooh. Ooh, what am I thinking? Don't ever remember a time you asked the girl out when she said she had a maze. I feel like record can't be that bad once I like get out of chapter like 5. Interesting. I guess to save time on the way back then. Stuck on the block. Right we go. Oh, I just looked over and the task is done peach skip. this is not even a sub. Definitely not. Not a bad split. Bad. That was a clean scanner skip. Wow. Beautiful. I'm going the gold bar to the left is definitely. That was right. Oh, well, me in the door. Definitely gonna lose time here. Not a bad split.
What?
Reglio! Probably 5 lost. Okay, now it's only like 2. 3. Honestly, a really solid chapter 5. I played pretty well. I only lost like 1 or 2 to Sob. Every level. Besides 5 dash. I lost. Beautiful, man. That was great. I get play with them. Cool. Let's get to chapter 6 I got yesterday. We're chilling. I got a lot of confidence in the run right now. I believe in myself.
Yeah. Me?
Bad. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. On how to do the door. We have to get to the door. Bounce. Here. Hop off. 2 step. And turn. Even do my own strat. I'm not gonna... Telling you, no. Wow. I just watched the task do the one room in 8-1 with the Jobbuses. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. I want to know how Brage came up with like 99% of this stuff. I want to know how much Mirror did. No Mirror did. A really good 6-dash so far. Back hypist. Yeah, I'm actually playing good. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, I'll actually be in shambles if this run crashes. The range is really big on that. You should just, I just gotta watch 100%, dude. Actually, like, level these guys out. There's not a single one of these guys you don't want. In like, the final boss one. I'm not sure if this is gonna gold, but this. That was like really good. But there was like 2 fights that just. This is a sub 1020. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it was just 2 bad fights that kind of did that one in, but it's good. That was a great successful one still. I'm very happy with it. I think that really bothers me is this fight theme is probably one of my favorite entire game. You only get to hear for like. Not even. It's actually like 3. And even in 8-2, because you roll Mimi so fast with one cycle that you don't. No, they wouldn't do that. It just kind of doesn't make sense. Sorry, I missed that. I'm sorry. That question. It just wouldn't make sense in a remake of this. Because if all of a sudden all the characters have come to 3D, there's no point in.
Oh.
Be fine. Move that crash here twice. It passed. Oh my gosh. Let's look scared. Yeah, but then, like, what's the point of using Mario ever? In the end, it is a Mario. Like, I think the only problem character is really Luigi, because you get Luigi so late that you, like, use him for, like, use him for Return, and then you use him for, like bits and pieces of 7 Dash. This is actually why Chapter 6 is one of my favorite. Because the atmosphere of this in particular is killing. In like a good way. Like I remember like getting this part as a kid being like, what is going on? Like this is terrifying. Because this is kind of like your warning, like if you don't hurry up in your heart, this is what's going to happen now. I've unironically just like listened. Not like just this. Like I've listened. Like it's just like if I'm listening to the Super Paper Mario playlist, this is not gonna see. Or the world nothing's seen. Mr. L, depending on the mood, might be seen. Hang on. The River Twigs in itself is just kind of ants that are dead everywhere. I think. Maybe not, no. No, it is 4. Am I not lied? Yes, I myself. I like slip my toe when I like rub it away. Dude, he didn't kill Flint correctly. What are you talking about? Not what I did at all. I don't know. Jesters are just historically, in real life, they're looking just out to kill the king because they're just clowned. What the heck happened? That was awful. Not saving time here. Oh. Ah, man. Going again. I'm gonna need a really good peach to get this run. If we lock in, we could get it. I never realized that those were pedigree charts. I'm not gonna lie, I really need to switch skip this. Oh, fetch. Fine, but I'm gonna be like, I need to focus so hard on it. Maybe not 20 behind. Enough. Enough to bring this run back. This is not looking too good, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know if this... Yeah. That's best split time. I'm looking at... Still, I'm not gonna be at storm, aren't I? Maybe, probably not. Dude, I got stuck way up there. I wasn't even touching. Wasn't even close to him. 10 seconds lost. Okay. Maybe a little less.
Hmm. Yeah.
National ain't no gamer. Look, you can dig on the pit as early as chapter 2-1. As it is literally as the developers intended. And if you want to go the speedrun route, you can do it as soon as you gain the flip ability on -1. For most scenarios, I'd rather carry. You have a lot more control. Gives you a few more options right now. Break even with BD here. Be like a small. Okay. I don't really ever think of luring. I think it is funny that Queen Jades just doesn't even realize that you're collecting pure hearts. It just doesn't ask how you gain possession of a dead one, I guess. Was I just like in the right position there? Gonna go to. But JD's holds the. Well, Love Bee's the other pure heart, technically, or the last pure heart. That's the problem. Hit him 10 times. I should have hit him. That didn't. We can do this. Okay, take me down, Hagatha. Goat. Wow, I reached like flow state on that bet. Yeah, Luigi's jump mechanic is a little bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. Unlucky. Okay. The egg kind of tripping in there. Good split. If I had a better Bowser, that was such a... That second stairwell was so fast. Still a 4x. I'll take that. Okay. I can have a bad Peach skip as long as my chapter 8 is really it. Not a great start, I'm not gonna lie. Fine. Terrible start. I need to lock in now. I actually need a really incredible Peach skip because of those two rooms. Don't know what happened there. Alright, guys. We can do this. Perfect. Okay. That was actually flawless first cloud. Fun. Game, set, and match. That's a goal, dude! Oh my gosh! We can world record! We can world record! Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we just golded. Oh my gosh! Dude, let's go! Oh my gosh! Let's go, dude! Oh my gosh! Clutch up, bro! Oh my gosh! Dude, I only missed like 2 until like the last 2 clouds, bro. I was actually like, holy fetch. I could like feel my heart pumping so hard. I was like locked. I was like, okay, I was like so focused on locking in at the end there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. That was great. Wow. There's the 342 sob. Oh my gosh, dude. I cannot believe I just golded that. Oh my gosh. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Okay. Man, actually, 7-4 into Ender 8 is actually like the perfect like cooldown from Peach Skip, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh, dude. And easy, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Dude, if we actually lock in week at 345. If we lock in week at 345. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I can rest a little easy here. I have a lot of leeway, but I still have to focus. Someone's gonna post this crap in the Discord. You guys blink by accident? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That 7-3, had I not messed up that one room, would have been a sub 6 segment. I'd say you should, Wheels. The only man that was actually, if I got that in good elevator skip and 2 Thudleys, that actually might have golded. That was a really good 7-4. Dude, Phaser, I like clutched up. I missed 2 Thudley jumps until the last 2 clouds, and then I like missed a few in a row because my heart's like just pounding out of my chest. Oh my gosh. We still got a few legs left to go, but that chapter 7 was absolutely incredible. It's like, I'm just glad that the peach skip is over, because now it's like, I feel like I'm getting heartburn. My heart just beat. My heart was beating so hard. My arms are so tired. I hate gold bar clips so much. Awesome time. Fine. Foreign, we're locking in, dude. I actually, like, cracked out on the Thudley jumps. Okay. 345 is dead, but we can still get a nutty 346. Oh my gosh, dude. Or if you were like in the same room as me, you would actually have heard my heart beating. It was like actually just going absolutely nuts. But we're on. This isn't necessarily the easy part. It just is kind of the less hard part. Also, I really love that opening cinematic for this. It just looks so good, and it's like, look at chillin'. My goat Connor's here too. Literally all the goats. So hopefully, if this run is good, it won't last longer than 40 minutes. Alrighty. Hardest part about Peach Skip. The thing about Chapter 7 too is it's like not necessarily that hard. Like, it is, but it's like, it's just a lot of small stuff that you have to do. It's not like it's like a zillion extremely hard boss fights like Chapter 7 and is in particular. Oh, and I mean, I guess the only hard fight there is like there, but. This is what I mean, is it fits the atmosphere, and whatever happens in the TTYD remake does not. I don't want to learn how the task does these rooms. Dude, it's not subjective, it's objective. Because, like, listen, look at it. Also, Shadow, it's like everyone, like, know you're kind of approaching the end, but you're not like. I feel like you're fighting the castle rather than the boss. Hey guys, doors off center. That was a pretty bad E-1, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that you just automatically hop off carry. I guess so, but it's not like you're fighting Shadow Queen the whole time. That would be like if you got to Bowser's Castle and it instantly hit you with like the really tough music. Oh my gosh. That was really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Nintendo's take on Shrek? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, I'm kind of throwing. Not on purpose. I just kind of played bad that 8-1. I gotta focus in a little bit more. Hopefully I don't get the Chudley jumps in 8-2 and 8-3. Kinda choking here, dude. 6 seconds. That's honestly one of my favorite parts about the game, is that these characters have rivals, or ops. Except for Mario. Mario's just kind of low-key just like killing everyone. And Bowser be killing all the villains too. True. Got really good RNG on the springs. We are getting the Chudley jumps, bro. Not a big deal. Not gonna save time here. That one wouldn't have been bad. I just kind of like delayed my Thudley a little bit too much because last time I hit the C. Or not the 2019 when I said ooh the mushroom. Every time I fight that guy, I just remember that one clip of Yoshi just like on his like hands and knees, just not able to beat those guys. He's like, JCR, what do I do? JCR! Okay, let's. Don't worry, that we will not have the 41305 incident. If you know, you know. There's only one person in here that probably actually knows that reference. Where's Francis? Guess he's still at home. You want to come play today? Okay, let's lock in. We gotta get one cycle here. That was awful. We got one cycle. I think we're losing time on this split too. I gotta like actually lock in for 8-3. Otherwise we're gonna lose this run. We not lose the run, but we gotta like get a good 8-3, like a really good 8-3 on this team. 346 stream.
Yeah.
Super Mario. Man, I'm just choking this out. I wish that were the case. You know it's a blessed run at least. Mr. Steven B. Balls.
Yeah.
As per usual, there is not a moderator awake to ping the world record pacer roll. Can we please make rolls accessible on the server? Wow, that would see how fast that was? That one, wow, that one like faded away on my body. Oh, that's true, LC. Yeah, I should just like reset this run. I don't know how I didn't get hit. Alexa, play Despacito. I feel like it's always like after my like most discouraging run is I seem to get right. Because I am telling you, I was discouraged with doing runs today. Actually started playing Despacito. No problem. Dude, what are you doing? Actually, I have no idea if this door is gonna work now. Did, okay. That was a great gold bar clip. This is true. Just like my dad. Somebody put that. Cuddly jumps. In 3 hours. It's 3 hours in, and we're still getting bad RNG this level. Dude, he always wants to give me a hug. Not gonna lie, that beginning of 8-3 was really good. This second half is really good. I have no idea how well this segment's gonna turn out. I think at best this will be like a 340 run. Unless it's like gold. Like any sport. I think I can gold 8-4. SPM level design. What is that? I can't see. I mean, 8-3 is by far the longest level. It's not even close. There's not even a level that compete. Do not ask JCR what happened to have value on in 8-3. Doing all this again. I don't even know if that's good RNG or bad RNG. He didn't split like 50 times, so I guess. I think that's his longest attack, 4 times in a row. I'm definitely losing time here. It really feels like a man. We're like even here. A little bit of time save, I guess, but this chapter 8 was not it. One more stretch left to go.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Being Count Black. Me. What are you doing here? Oh my gosh, I barely made it. Wow. Blessed. Holy. Alright, we're chilling. Beautiful door at that. Gold again. There we go. Okay. All right. Walk in. That was actually like the smartest setup I've ever done. That was so clean. LC, would he please ping the wool weko pace wool? That's how you do black! That is how you do black, man! Oh my gosh! That was incredible! Thug Black all day long. Whoever says that melt with carry is better is wrong, and I proved it. Oh my gosh, I got actually really lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. Holy fetch, that was insane, dude. Oh my gosh. The power of Mel is taking over is it's just true. I'm on pace to gold this. That was easily the best Black fight I've had in my entire life. I got really lucky with that void spawn. I was thinking about switching back to carry. I just chose not to. But that fight works really well, because if you do the first 2 hits with carry, you do 48 damage. And then if you triple 48 him, he's one shot after that, pretty much. Sour, please. Yes, Corin. Wow, dude. I'm so glad I, didn't give up today. You guys have no idea how close it was. I'll post that in the SPM server real quick. Yo, what's up, Skeleton? How's it going? We are on a Rommel, if you will. Alright guys, here we go. The ultimate show. Come on, dude. GG's, dude. Oh my gosh. We did it. Oh my gosh, dude. World record. And that's a goal, too. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh. Let's go, man. Oh, let's go. That's why he's the GOAT. Never forget that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, thanks for the GGs, guys. Wow. Future problem. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys have no idea. That is why you never give up. Wow. I want you guys to know I've bashed my head into the wall trying to get Green Bridge skip before this run. Or, I just, like in general today, really, but like, oh. Finally over. I have some time tomorrow morning before I go to work. I could totally try and get another run. Brazino! Oh my goodness, dude, I haven't seen you in forever. GG's. And Tiber. You both. Hope you're both doing great. And this run was wild. I actually want to go through this really quickly because it's crazy. Good chapter 1 and a good chapter 2. The crazy thing about chapter 3 was that it wasn't like terrible run. I got a fairly good 3-3. 337 split's not bad. I lost probably about 22 seconds to gold on 3-4. There's time save in Enter 4 because I just did I just stupid. 4-2 has some time save. 20 seconds in Enter 5. And just like smaller time saves throughout the rest of the run. A lot of, I think most of the time save left in this run seems to be in chapter 8. Because that, like, 8-3 was alright, I saved time on it, but I lost a lot of time in the second half of that, where I probably could have gotten a 346. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm very happy with this run. And there's some work to be done still. So do not expect this to be the end for now. The stream schedule might change a little bit for the next few weeks. Actually, next week. Next week there just won't be streams for like almost 2 weeks, but I promise you guys we will be back by the end of February. For a few days at least, and then we'll be back in March after next week. Just remember this quote from Merlin, guys. Feel sadness is to live. But as long as you are alive, future is a Blank page. Maybe meet again, another time, another place.
I've worked so fucking hard for this shit.
Bang! 346.26. Oh my goodness, GG's guys, wow. And what a run. Finally! Oh my gosh, dude. Been a year in the making. But we finally got 346, man. $345 is possible. It's gonna be hard though. Like 344 is probably also possible. That's gonna be even more hard. It's really gonna be like, well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's say I like match my enter chapter 3, and you know I don't lose 7 seconds in 3-1 about Bowser fight. Like really, it's like 22 here, like 5 there, like 5 or 6 here. 20 there, so that's like 40, 46. Probably another like 20 here, so that's about a minute 6 seconds. Running up against a Peach Skip Gold is gonna be absolutely nuts. Thanks for the GGs, Adrian. And then we got 10 here. Probably another like 10 here. Wait, not 10, like 8. 20. Maybe 20. Alright guys, say hi to... I don't know, hold on. Say hi to the YouTube, the emails, your mom, Discord. The Huzz, that's my goat. Oh man, just like... Hi, Castle SR. Is this one of those times where I have to do a Twitter post? But yeah, thank you everyone for the GGs. I really appreciate it. What a run, though. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a quick Twitter post. I'm not even logged into Twitter on here, though. How do you do this? It's you have to always post the. What's my password again? Where the verification at? Cancel the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, you weren't supposed to tell anyone that. What the fetch? Where is this app? Guys, we have a problem. We have a problem. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Gonna be in a stream because well, I gotta go to bed. Actually, no. Yes, this will be the end of stream. Okay. I just want to thank everyone again for watching. Want to join my Discord, post when I go live. If you want to help support thy mission, the option is also there. Fix the chat, it's not in the right spot. Anyways, we're gonna find someone to raid real quick.